Young Americans that are against the Second Amendment of America usually use the argument of, yeah, but look at Europe as their main argument. Which one is the safest country in Europe? It's none of the countries you think of. Now, it's not part of the European Union, but it is right in the middle of Europe. The safest country in Europe is Switzerland, one of the safest countries in Europe. A German dictator once said, "I will never attack Switzerland because Switzerland does not have an army. Switzerland is an army. They have enough bunkers for every single citizen. And every single citizen is required to go to the army. Every single citizen is left with their army tools, let's call them tools, at home. Every single one has one by law in terms of the tools that we consider in the Second Amendment. Now, America has the most of these tools per capita because you have people that collect hundreds of them. If you really want to consider the statistics on a per capita basis in a more sustainable way, in terms of per capita, the difference between people that have one and people that have not, Switzerland actually has more than America. Switzerland, at the same time, is one of the safest countries in Europe. So I think that the issue is not the Second Amendment, because Swiss are more Second Amendment than Americans in most cases. Yet they're safer and they don't have these tragedies that you see on the American newspapers every single week. I think the issue is completely different. The issue might be a psychological issue, can be a mediatic issue, it could be bullying, it could be mental health, I don't know. We should look at everything in detail. What happens within a society? Why does it lead to certain things? Rather than going to extreme solutions. Because here's the thing, as a European that comes from Europe and was witnessing the American system, I can tell you that if it wasn't for the Second Amendment, Americans would have a lot less liberties like Europeans. You guys have no idea how free you are compared to Europeans. A perfect example I can give to you is 2020. People in Europe were forced to be at home and they would be fined if they did not. The United States, on the other hand, the concept was we counsel you to stay at home, but you're free to do whatever the hell you want. That is freedom. Freedom that comes at the cost of responsibility, but it's freedom. That is something that Europeans don't have anymore. Bye.